We going fishing? Huh?
No, we gotta film a boat tour video.
I thought we were going fishing though.
No, we got work to do.
Am I gonna get paid at least?
I got cinnamon rolls and coffee.
Deal.
Get it by any means, I gotta come up. I'm trying to live life every day like it's summer. They try and test me, yeah, I'm outnumbered. But I won't lose no more, and that's a promise. They say to make it, you gotta be patient. But I ain't got time to be wasted. And when I get it, you know they gon' hate it. Yeah, you know they gon' hate it. Know they gon' hate it. They ain't believe me, they thought I couldn't achieve it. They ain't wanna see the boy reach greatness.
All right, let me show you guys around my 2021 office. Brand new 2021 Skeeter FXR20. Let's check it out. So it's only been rigged up for maybe half a day, finished up. We got one more thing to do up here. I'll show you guys that, but up here in front of the office, Minn Kota Ultrex, 112 pounds of thrust, 52-inch trolling motor. I run the 52, so when we go up north, we get in that big water. I don't have to worry about the prop coming out nearly as much in the big water. It just does a better job. And with the Ultrex, with the infinite shaft, I can raise this as much as I need to. I can take the 360 off if I need to. Got a TH G-force prop nut on there. Hydro wave so that we're all dialed up. Got the troll lock, and this is through bolted so that in that big water, we're locked down. That thing saved me last year at Champlain. And then I'm actually gonna take you guys around this direction. Obviously, Minn Kota 360, my #1 tool on the water. Right now we've got two Humminbird Solix 12s. They're the exact same units. And you can see there's this space right here, this space. This is where my third Humminbird Solix 12 is gonna go. I'm gonna attach this to a PROcise single dash mount. That'll give me a little bit of space and just enough so I can mount a nice low profile mount right here. And that's gonna be the same unit. That is going to be for the new Humminbird Mega Live, which is coming out within the next week or two. This is a prototype mount that we're working on. It's gonna be a short stacker for PROcise Outdoors. This is actually gonna have another lip that comes up on it. I've actually got Scott in town right now, and we're messing around with different ways to mount this stuff. New Raptor stomp switches, so I can control my Raptors right here, up and down, piece of cake, different modes, all of that. And then this is one cool little thing that we did. When you start adding a bunch of graphs up here, you lose your trim switches and everything up here, or they get blocked. So if you want to do your trim quickly, we added a trim switch. So I've got a momentary trim switch for my Yamaha right there. I can kick that nice and easy. Obviously, the best rod straps in the industry right here, fully decked out, rigid A series. So again, I do all the rigging myself. Did all of this, mounted these rigids. Have not ran a boat without these on the deck since 2012. And same thing with all the compartments, but I'm gonna show you guys that. We'll get in the boat. The stickers. This is my windshield from last year. So I took it off my last boat, stomped it on here. We have Megs the van. Show them the real Megs.
This is the sticker.
This is the sticker. Show them the real Megs. Give them the real Megs.
Glorious. There needs to be like some angelic music that plays.
AKA Kyle's house. Back to our console. So this is the office when we're not fishing. That's our fishing office. This is our study office.
Swinging around.
Two more Humminbird Solix 12s. So we've got little rubber covers on them. Side imaging, down imaging, mapping, 2D for when we're on pad running, and fully decked out. Dual PROcise deck it mount for the console. Love this mount. There's this mount that I've been running for the last probably 6 years now, I think. Ever since I've been running two graphs back here, that's the mount that I've ran. Never had an issue with it. This is our switch for our rigids right here. I don't have the power turned on yet, so I can't even show you those to you guys. And then Same stuff. Skeeter's always had awesome control panel here for our live wells, all of that stuff. If you guys want more details of that, you can watch my video from last year, because this control panel is the same. Flow right drain plug. I love that Skeeter went to this so that you don't have to worry about screwing your plug in. If you forget and you're on the water, you just turn the switch, pulls your plug in, you're good to go. I've got my Raptor control right here next to the console. I love that you can pull this out if you need to. You've got it nice and easy. Oxymax switches, dry dock. Dry dock is what's gonna blow air through our compartments and, you know, just keeps moisture at a minimum. If you get rain or whatever inside your compartments when you're working on stuff. Back here, this is where I keep like a lot of my life jackets. I'll keep spare tools and some spare little parts for in case I do have to fix anything on the water. I will hop in here, grab it out of there. This is where I mount my GPS puck. So give you guys kind of just that little bit of information. Heading sensor here. I've got one at the front and one at the back. So this is for the back one. That's for the front one. I want it close to my transducer and close to the units that I'm running that off of so that I get the best accuracy possible. Right here on the back, brand new Minn Kota Raptors. These things are awesome. They're super stout. They're not flopping around. I love everything about these so far. I've got to use them one day on the water just playing around. Super impressed with this design. They look awesome. So nice work, Minn Kota. You guys nailed the Raptor. My favorite motor of all time. The only motor I've trusted on the Elite Series, Yamaha 250 SHO. Running a 25 T2 Yamaha prop on it this year. I like the 25. Gives me a little bit better control in the big water and gives me a little bit better hole shot. And then when we get really hot in the summer or get in higher altitudes, the 25 is going to be right there in that perfect RPM range that we want it at. And then I've got, we'll swing around on this side, I can show you guys the Raptor Atlas jack plate. So that's what I've been running on all my Skeeters since I started. Got the DD26 Minn mount. This is actually the brand new Yamaha version. So it'll fit multiple trim sizes. And the new Gen 2 DD26 steering, Minn mount steer stops.
Steer stops?
Yeah,
sounds good.
Steer stops. And that's about it on the back. So let's hop in. I'll use this fancy little Skeeter step, which is nice. Come on, Kyle, get in the boat. So this is where I keep all of my rods, is on this side of the boat. Super clean, wide open. I do a little customization. It comes with a tube. I like to carry a lot of rods during practice and stuff, so I actually open that tube up and slide more rods in there. So that's gonna be my main rod compartment.
Question.
What you got? What question?
Can you fit in that one?
Yes.
All right. Night, night.
Night, Dad.
Oh, dude, it's locked. You got the key?
See, this one's definitely the most comfortable.
Maybe I just had the wrong angle. Great success.
Great success. This is just a little dry storage compartment. So this is where I keep like Ultrex remote, just in case. Keep plugs for the live well. I'll charge my GoPros and stuff in there. Keep, you know, screen cleaner and stuff in there. This is the tackle storage. Now, obviously rigids inside all the compartments. I swap out, put low power, cool white A series from rigid in here. And then this is something that I did this year. This is new. I actually put in my own padding. So I made a little cardboard cutout and added this little foam padding in the bottom to just try to quiet it down a little bit. It does come with 2 foam strips in there already, but I just wanted to add more to that. So I added that in there. That's where all my Bass Mafia boxes will go. Slide around to this side. Same thing, wide open here. I usually carry like a spare seat, fill this up full of a bunch more tackle, bunch of plastics that I keep inside the Bass Mafia briefcases or the bud bags. Keep those in there. little day box that you can take in and out. Sometimes I'll take this into the camper, fill it up with the tackle that I need, or fill it up from the boat, bring it in here, give them a shot of this. Look at this cleanliness.
Ooh.
All labeled, so we know which graph they go to, right? So it's bow 1, bow 2, bow 3, bow 4. It's got everything labeled, everything zip tied. So I run 2 Ethernet boxes so that I've got my Ultrex, all 5 Humminbird units. Everything is networked together, including the Mega 360, the Live, all of that can be seen on all my units. We've got our nice little tool holders. In case you guys haven't seen that or seen that in the last video, same tool holders. Love this design. Hopefully we don't ever have to use this year. We just catch them and you're like, yeah, that one's big enough, and you just put it in the box. As long as you only put 5 in there, you're good.
You're not putting 6 in this time, are you?
I'm gonna try not to.
No more
Even
6s?
though Kyle tries to convince me to put 6 in the boat because I've done it 3 times and I've won 2 out of the 3 times I've done it.
Those are pretty good odds.
Pretty solid. The other time I made a top 10, so it's pretty solid. Garbage can is removable, so makes it easy to go and dump. It's actually a nice feature. What's your favorite feature? This is your favorite.
You know where my favorite feature is.
This is
right?
Kyle's favorite feature. This is the cooler, AKA Kyle's snack bin.
If you can fit, there needs like as many snacks as possible and a few good drinks.
Nice cooler. And it's actually cushioned, so if you do have to put a third person in here, they can sit here. Sometimes we have like a marshal and a camera guy. Sometimes you have both. Cup holders, TH hot foot. Love driving a boat. I know some guys don't drive with a hot foot, but I love being able to have both hands on the steering wheel and control the power with my foot. About it, other than the back deck. Right here, hop to the back, dual live wells, open up from the side. You can see I've got my nice little Rapala cold tags right here at the ready. Only 5. PROcise Outdoors cold keeper so that we can stay organized. I think I've got a pretty good system for this year to not screw up.
It's a good.
So when I do screw up later this year, you can go back to this video and yeah. Again, more rigids in here, lights it up well. This you can see is the dry dock system. So this is the venting, goes through all the compartments and blows air in here to just help eliminate any moisture that you might get in there. We're on the water, it rains, it snows. You're gonna get moisture in places. And then we take you here into the back. This beautifulness. I need to vacuum up some of that fiberglass. So this is where a lot of the rigging ends up happening. To me, this is one of the best, if not the best, designs out there in the boating world of how clean and open this is and how easy it is to access everything. So right here, this comes standard from the factory from Skeeter. This is a PROcise switch that I can jump from my cranking battery to my trolling motor batteries and pull power from those trolling motor batteries. So you go to 1 for normal operation, then I can go to all, or 2 to pull from either just 1 trolling motor battery or all my trolling motor batteries. Right here, you can barely see these. I've got the rest of it all zip tied up. These are Sonar Pros harnesses. So each one of these is a fuse for one of those harnesses, which goes to each individual graph that is then rigged to another PROcise switch. And that is what keeps all of my graphs separate from any other electrical interference. Skeeter does a phenomenal job of adding larger wire and creating their own fuse block and everything for your sonar units. This is just above and beyond the extra mile. And then Raptor pumps right here, piece of cake. 1 AGM Group 31. I'm gonna start by trying to run 5 graphs off of that. We'll see how it goes. Minn Kota precision charger, 460, 15 amps per bank on that bad boy. And then over here, we'll pull this little tray out. I finally made the switch. I'm running 3 12-volt impulse lithiums. They're 100 amp hours. Super pumped about this. I was blown away when I first put those in the boat at how light they are. Pretty impressive. I'm gonna let Kyle clean that up. I don't know if you guys caught that, but
That might have been nose.
it's a little cold, and Kyle
nose
literally just
giblet.
dropped his nose snot onto my battery. That's disgusting.
You have to understand though. Look at the little. Look at. I'm just hanging on the back with boot.
Hold on.
Cameraman.
Don't clean it up.
Oh man. Oh.
Don't fall. That was disgusting.
Isn't an important one.
Whatever. That was gross.
Did I just lose my job?
Yeah, I just took over the
All right.
camera.
You got this. I'm gonna go have snacks.
That's what we got for the boat tour. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you guys got questions, leave it in the comments below. I'll add a link if you guys want to check out those Impulse Lithiums. We do have a discount on those for you guys. They were generous enough to give us a code for a discount, so make sure you guys go check those out. You got any questions? Let me know.
I go hard on the baseline, yeah. You never thought you'd see the kid shine, but I'ma run it up. I'ma run it up. I'ma run it up. I go hard on the baseline. I ain't gonna stop till I get mine, so I'ma run it up. I'ma run it up.
Gonna get my first W in Florida this year, St. John's River.
So you're saying we should put you on the fantasy team?